Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto es pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto es pa' que... Esto es pa' que... Esto es pa' que... Ay, ay, esto es pa' que... Ay. Esto es pa' que... Esto es pa' que... Esto es pa' que dance, dance. Tú sientes una loqui que te pone. A el que no quiera bailar porque traiga una silla. Le damos con todo, skish, skish, qué maravilla. Pa' los que bailan mucho trajimos la camilla.
Northern California, the Bay Area. That's... Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport. You know, I'm... Paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Julius Randle out there with Risache. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Jackson. And it's Wilkins in at the 2 spot. Here's Risache. That three's off the mark. Now Pajimski, outside Durant. Pass to Pajimski. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Randall can't hit. Golden State with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Gets the 3 to fall.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Jackson. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Over to the left wing. Here's Post. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Risache. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Conley. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Wilkins. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Wow!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Hawks trail by 4. Poole, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he can't get the first one. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's to attack anyone.
Good on the second one. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's a look at some stats for Zach Rieseshay.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Wilkins. Six on the shot clock. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Pajemski. And Durant with the big finish.
And the vertical Durant has is impressive. Excellent work rising up and finishing off the alley-oop.
Poole outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jackson can't get it to go.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Count it. Durant's got 7.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Now here's Poole. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Poole against Conley. Fires from deep. Wilkins with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Outside Pajemski. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
And he makes the first. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. He's off on the second.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jackson Davis with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Pass to Pajimski. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Jackson Davis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 8. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Must move.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at the Warriors, right now 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving.
Well, I think for the Warriors, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Bamba. Outside Johnson. Launches it. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
One shot.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
And the Warriors with possession here, leading by 5.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Brogdon finds Johnson. Van Vliet outside. For 3. Sinks the tray.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Here's Porter. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
To the inside. Lead on the assist by Brogdon.
Likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Jackson Davis' screen. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Outside Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. The Warriors leading. Hardaway with it. No points yet. From the elbow. The rebound by Bamba. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Johnson against Hardaway. And he hits it to tie the game. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often.
Timeout.
Injuries, such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Hawks. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Warriors. Durant, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Fournier is subbed in for Moody. Durant, the pass to Fournier. Back to Durant. Randle with a steal. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And he gets it back.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Durant. Checked by Randle. Oh, there's the alley. Can't finish the lob. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. The kick out to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Johnson bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Some solid defense from Bamba. Now the Hawks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Porter with the steal. They've got numbers. Here's Jackson Davis, and he dunks it down.
And you can tell they're in.
Randle outside, lets it go. The Warriors trailing. And stolen by Bamba. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hardaway. Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him. And Atlanta making a change here. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Hardaway. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And we've got a report now. Let's find out the news on Alperen Şengün.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer for the Hawks. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, good stuff. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Durant, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey Brian, well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Atlanta leading by 3. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And yep, it's good.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Outside Moody. The 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, third of the game so far.
Jackson outside. To the right side. Here's Wilkins. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Good. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Durant, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Fournier. Bamba's checked in for the Hawks. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Wilkins. Screen by Bamba. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Brogdon's checked in. And Conley drops them both. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Poole, looking to end the run. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Conley. Outside Podziemski. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. 5th is Jaren Jackson.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And Atlanta making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, Butler embodies toughness. He plays hard every single minute that he's on the court.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Brogdon. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Pajemski. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Inside. And stolen by Bamba. It's Jackson, high post. Count it. Jackson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, this is why you get Jackson Jr. the ball inside. He has a good sense for how to capitalize down there.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hardaway's checked in for the Warriors. Van Vliet's checked in for the Hawks. So he gets them both. Hawks trail by 4. And here's Jackson, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Pass to Reza Shea. Now Van Vliet lets the 3 fly. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16. For your Warriors 16.
Conley with the ball for the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Van Vliet outside. Jackson right side. Fades back. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Mike Conley. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Jackson. Van Vliet on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. It's blocked. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Rizachet. And here's Van Vliet. Defended by Hardaway. And here is Bamba to the middle. Here's Rizachet. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Brogdon, the pass to Jackson. And here's Van Vliet. Banked it in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Outside Moody. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Bamba's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And he drops the first. Julius Randle's checked in for Bamba. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Porter, the pass to Hardaway. Rebound by Van Vliet. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Randle, good.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Outside Porter. Hardaway with a screen on Brogdon. Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 5.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Here's Jackson. Outside Brogdon. Randle, a screen on Porter. Brogdon from outside. The Warriors pull it in. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Outside Durant. Fournier, a screen on Randle. 6 to shoot. Durant, no good. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Atlanta. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, there's so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Brogdon finds Van Vliet. From 15 feet away, Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. Hawks trail by 6. Left side, Brogdon. Back to Randall. Jackson with a screen on Hardaway. For 3, Randall. That won't go either for Randall.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Porter, the pass to Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And he makes both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Wilkins. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court, and whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Atlanta Hawks. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. We've got Jordan Poole, Julius Randle out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Rizachet, and it's Wilkins in a 2-guard. To the left wing. And there's a pick from deep. Conley. The rebound by Atlanta. Randle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Looking to get back on track. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, tough work on the offensive glass. Jackson Jr. being rewarded for his efforts there.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside. Hawks trail by 8. To the inside. From 18 feet away. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Jimmy Butler on the attack. There's the block.
And with that miss, They're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Wilkins can't hit.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Rizachet, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Shoots it from the high post. And again, no good. Rebound number 8 now. Inside. Here's Post. Shoots over Randall. Post shot, no good. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Wilkins. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3 from Rizachet connects from downtown. Rizachet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Van Vliet checked in for the Hawks. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. Number 5, the Warriors.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Ooh, JB, look out.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Shoots off the step back. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 11 points in the game.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Randall outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul.
Look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach. Such nice work.
Pass to Wilkins. Nice D from Moody. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Tries the spin move. Hardaway. got a piece of it.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
Wilkins pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Van Vliet against Hardaway. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Randall outside. Back to Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
The first free throw is good.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Hardaway. And a change for the Hawks. Risache, he's checked in for Johnson. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Making a change here. Poole's checked in. The Warriors leading. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
From Jimmy.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Randall, pass to Poole. Here's Risache. Moody defends. Here's Wilkins. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line, and he knocks down the first one.
Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Wilkins. He's got 6. Jackson with a screen on Fournier. Wilkins, the pass to Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Tremendous strength by Poole right there. Just pushing past the contact.
Now Fournier. He's got 5. Outside Porter. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Porter's got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Randall, the pass to Poole. Pass to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Fournier. Here's Wilkins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jackson Davis.
He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Wilkins. He has 6. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. And over these last 10 games, these are the players at the point guard position that have been the most effective from the foul line. Mike Conley, #1. And, of course, Jordan Poole.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
And that's something he can really use to his advantage. It gives him an edge against more imposing defenders.
Here's Wilkins. Fournier covering. Here's Jackson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Durant, the pass to Porter. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And something you'd never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Landale's checked in for Jackson. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Here's Landale. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Evan Fournier. These are his first free throws of the game.
Josh Landale at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Second free throw, no good. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Durant, pulls it, and there's another one for the Warriors.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
1 minute left in the third. Poole against Porter. Randall on the screen. Poole for 3. That one is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fournier, the pass to Porter. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Randall. Here's Wilkins, defended by Pajemski. Landale with a screen. Wilkins, pass to Landale. It's deflected. Outside Fournier. From the arc. Here's Post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 13.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
With 1 on the clock. It's It doesn't go for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mike Conley out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Post in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5.
Yeah, nice shot. Poole understands the value of the floater, especially for a guard.
Outside Durant. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta. Wilkins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Poole shot is off. The Warriors lead by 11. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Post. Outside Durant. The 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Post shot no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
It's Poole on the wing. Outside, Williams. Pass to Randall. It's stolen. Here's Durant. The rebound by Atlanta. Wilkins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson Davis has checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Pajemski. And a change for the Hawks. Green's checked in for Williams. Outside, Green. Pass to Wilkins. Poole from long range. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Now here's Durant. Hardaway with it. 5 to shoot. To win the cold spell. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they're on the run. Unloads. Hardaway, no good.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Pass to Randall. Here's Wilkins. Here's Rizachet. And here's Poole. This one for 3. Here's Green. And Durant with the block. And he stays with it. Poole outside. Tipped away. And they're on the break. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Dubs, Tim Hardaway. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Bamba's checked in for the Hawks. Both shots good from the strike. And it's Poole with the ball for the Hawks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Mike Conley.
Yeah, just a tough play by Poole, having to fight through the defense.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
First one falls.
And you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Durant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Wilkins. Nice D from Moody.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And that one's good from Conley.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense...
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Shot clock at 6. No good. Hawks trail by 8. Randall, right side. To the wing, right side. Down low. Here's Wilkins. The shot comes out. Nice D from Moody. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. It's tipped. Tries again. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Moody.
Number 4, Kevin Porter Jr.
Here's Poole. Pass to Rizachet. Conley against Poole. Mama, the pass to Randall. Here's Rizachet from behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Randall outside. Screen by Bamba. Pass to Rizachet. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Randall. Inside. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. Here's Porter. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Porter hits them both. Hawks trail by 7. Randall outside. pass to Ricochet. Here's Wilkins. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Jackson Davis. And a nice finish on the layup. Jackson Davis has got 20 points. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Poole against Conley. It's picked off. Here's Jackson Davis. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Poole. Randall outside. The floater, and he sinks the layup. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Making a switch here. Pajimski's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Jackson Davis with it. The three is up. The rebound by the Hawks. Randall's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Bamba inside. Defended by Pajimski. Wilkins can't hit. The Warriors lead by 5. Over to the wing. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. And the Warriors miss again. Atlanta is shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Wilkins can't hit.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pajimski into the lane and stolen by Bamba. Here's Wilkins. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. In 2 from the line that time.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Butler is good at creating contact because he is so assertive offensively.
Taking 2 shots.
So So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Pass to Wilkins. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Outworking everybody. Jimmy Butler.
Oh, this is what Butler is known for. Elevating his game in crucial moments.
Here's Wilkins. The rebound by Post. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so it's Golden State with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Conley. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Even Earth, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill,